For most people, they see their lives as a chronological line, with each event following the next. However, that is not the case for me. I see my life as two parts: the life of maiton before June 21st, 2014, and the life of maiton after. The division that was created in my life resulted from a car accident in which I was involved. This car accident forever changed the way I viewed my life and how I viewed those around me. On the warm afternoon of June 21st of last year, I biked to a grocery store that was about 15 minutes away from my house. On the way back, I crossed a four-way stop. However, a car failed to notice me and rammed into me. I woke up and lying in the middle of the road with a crowd of people surrounding me above. A lady held my hand as she called for the ambulance. Eventually, I was life-flighted to a hospital near downtown Houston. Even though I was discharged a few days later, the memory of that day forever resonates in my mind, continuously resonates in my mind, even to this day. And it has led me to come to some very important realizations about my life. The first realization I had was that I needed to take what I have for granted. Prior, I thought that I was invincible. The thought of death never occurred to me, and it had remained an unreal concept to me. I had never really understood how precious and fragile my life was. But I realized that in an instant, every single memory, every single thought that I ever had could have just vanished. However, I also realized that I needed to take the love of the people around me for granted. My parents' love for me is unconditional. They sacrificed countless hours nursing me back to health after the accident. They stood by my side and throughout the entire recovery process. However, I didn't only receive support from my parents. I also received support from my friends, as they comforted me in my times of despair and anxiety. Their well-wishings and get-well-soons comforted me and helped me keep my spirits up throughout the recovery. My car accident allowed me to realize what a wonderful life I have, especially with all the love that surrounds me. And then my second realization was that I had been living my life too timidly. I needed to take my life by the reins. I decided to become an active participant in my own life, not just someone who stood on the sidelines. And therefore, I started approaching others more. I became more open to others, and I joined as many clubs and attended many social events as I could. My life has now become more productive than ever before, and I am happier than ever before. I no longer walk around shielding my face. No, I wear my face proudly. While some people may view being rammed by a car and almost losing their life as a bad thing, I refuse to have that outlook. I look back on my accident as something positive. The accident served as a catalyst for me, for helping me realize who I truly am. It has allowed me to break from my cocoon and for me to openly spread my wings. It has allowed me to become the real maiton. Thank you. Thank you.